tree. Hey. That was a mad one there. Bro.
Yeah.
That's crazy that they threw that in there.
Yeah. So early as well, eh?
Wow, dude, that's wild actually.
Hey, what's up, guys? Matt, are you alive? We are back with some more Attack on Titan. It has been a long time since we've reacted to Attack on Titan.
But look what hoodie I have on now, right? Crazy,
yeah,
crazy.
He's getting with it.
This was not planned at all.
I did not give that hoodie to you. Yeah, so we're back. We're doing the openings. Not the endings yet. This is just the openings. Of obviously the freaking whole series, which there's 4 seasons, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 openings for 4 seasons.
I only vividly remember the first one.
Just from hearing it randomly.
Yeah, because like it's the one you hear the most. Like because when people watch it for the first time, it's the one you hear. When you watch it for the first time, it's like the first memory that you have of seeing the show.
I don't think you've seen like the whole entire thing. You've just like heard the first part of the.
Just like the intro, like the beginning, the first intro.
So some of them might sound familiar, just obviously since you've heard the beginnings sometimes before skipping it. Maybe you've heard it in passing. I don't know.
I think you skipped all of season 3 and 4's intros because there was spoilers in it.
I skipped all the intros of all of them. We didn't watch any intros.
Did we not watch the first one?
We didn't.
Shit. Okay, because I remember you were skipping intros, dude.
Yeah. But sometimes like the beginning would play and then I would like have to skip quickly.
Okay.
So you haven't like seen the whole thing. But not more importantly, but also importantly to do with the intros, it's not just now the music we're listening to, it's like we're watching the intro.
Yeah, the visuals.
So like, you might see a lot of things you may not have picked up, especially when we get to season 4. It's going to be some interesting stuff there. Lots of spoilers, I guess.
Why would they throw spoilers in an intro? Like, dude, why would they take what was in the series and put it into the intro?
You know, I watched the series with all the intros when I first watched it.
Yeah.
I didn't get spoiled because I didn't really pay attention.
You just it's the intro.
The spoilers, I would say...
But I'm surely you're seeing stuff and you're like, oh, what was that?
Dude, you would see like Eren and the female Titan fighting, for example.
Yeah.
And then you'd be like, oh, they're gonna fight. That's the spoiler. I'm like, of course they're gonna fight. Like, it's not like I wouldn't have seen that coming anyway.
Okay.
There are a lot of other things, but you kind of really have to look for it. It's not something you can just be like, oh shit, no way, I just saw that, you know?
Like, in the season 4 intro, don't they show Eren as like the founding Titan?
I think so, maybe, but...
Or like a glimpse of it. So then like, that would be a massive spoiler, wouldn't it?
I think it is in there, but also, I didn't even notice it. I think it's like a quick scene. Yeah. So you're not even gonna really. You wouldn't.
I guess now you can see what you're looking for. So.
Yeah.
But still, anyway, just keep the intros the same, bro.
Yeah.
Don't change a thing.
Yeah, and 9 intros for 4 seasons is pretty crazy. That's more than 2 per season.
Yeah, it's more than 2.
I can't like think of how they did that now. Even though I've seen it, I can't remember.
It's more than 2 per season.
Yeah, I haven't watched these in a long time because obviously I had to skip them all with you, so I might find some stuff because I didn't ever pay attention to them. Yeah. So I might see some stuff I didn't notice either. But yeah, let's get into this. Attack on Titan, all the openings.
From 1 to 9.
From 1 to 9.
4K, 60 FPS.
Oh, and all of these openings do have full song versions.
Oh, is it?
Which is cool.
Okay.
Yeah. This is obviously just the ones who've seen the anime, but they do all have full versions, which is nice.
Sick.
Yeah, let's get into this. Also, guys, if you don't know, I do have a Patreon, so if you wanted to see this video along with a lot of other videos, earlier, unedited and uncut, you can check out my Patreon. But if you're not really into that thing and you want to stick to YouTube and wait just a little extra longer, feel free to do so. But other than that, let's get right into this video.
That sounded so YouTubey, bro.
Dude, like, I've done that thing a million times.
I was listening to it and I felt like I was watching a video on my phone.
I don't know if you're gonna be able to read the subtitles and stuff so quickly and pay attention at the same time. So pick up what you can. That's all I'm gonna say.
We'll try and focus on. I'm a visual person, so.
And also, we're going to be ranking the intros afterwards, so if you want to stick around for that, please do. I've seen it, so I kind of know like my ranking already. And I'm interested to see how our ranks differ, because I feel like when you watch the series and you see the intro multiple times, it might change your ranking. Like a song might grow on you that maybe didn't the first time you listen to it.
True.
There's especially one, like, I guess, controversial song that's like kind of 50-50 hated and loved. So I'm interested to see what you think about that one. But let's get into this. Okay, season 1. First ever intro.
It's the OG one, bro. Dun, 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 dun,
yeah, you know this part already.
Dun, 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 dun. It's like, you also see it all over social media and stuff as well. I'm not going to be able to read the words of the song.
Yeah, just pick up what you can.
Yo, they're so young, dude.
Yeah.
My last memory is the memory of season 4. And now to see them in season 1 is so weird.
I don't think I've ever really read the lyrics either, so I'm interested to see if it actually incorporates or aligns. If it actually aligns with the series. It seems like it does.
I like this as an independent song. Not gonna lie, like, it's quite cool. Hey, slain by Jaeger.
Jaeger. Are there more syllables in Japanese? Because like I read it in English, but he's still talking. You know, I'm like, he's still got more to say. Yo, so many flashes. Oh, dude, it's one of my favorites already. One of your favorites already?
Yeah,
so I didn't... Honestly, like, since that's the first thing you see, I guess it is spoilers. Because, like...
I can barely see a thing, bro.
Yeah, it's so quick, but also, like, you can see what the show's about. But you're not going to understand the context of any of it. So
no way,
I wouldn't call it a spoiler. I think you could watch that.
Yeah, you can watch it over and over and over and over and not pick up anything.
Yeah.
It's like, they're literally showing you what's going to happen. But... you completely...
Not in a way that you're going to notice.
It's like you assume that it's going to happen.
Yeah.
Like, you're watching it and you're like, okay, cool, they're fighting, okay, cool. But you don't... Because they give you so many details about the stuff, you don't really pick up on it. You know, there's no context behind the images that they show you. So it makes sense.
That's a good one. That's a good start to a series, bro.
Actually, I think that's why it goes so hard, bro.
Yeah.
I remember this one. Or this part of it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Also goes hard.
Didn't know this part. I knew that beginning section.
Yeah. Also, the same band does a lot of these as well.
Yo, they're already quite a bit older, eh?
Yeah. See, that scene, I don't remember that.
That scene.
That did not happen, I'm pretty sure.
No. Yeah, man, there's too many flashes. Like, you won't be able to...
Did you see that, though?
No, what was that?
Dude, I don't know if that's foreshadowing, but Hanji's eye, remember she lost an eye?
Yes. Oh, the bullet going to... Yeah,
I think that's more foreshadowing than a spoiler.
It doesn't even happen in this season.
No, not at all. Happens in, like, season 3 at the end.
Yeah. This is him in the forest, obviously.
I don't know if it's just me, but it is similar to the first intro, maybe because it's the same band.
Yeah, flashes with no context.
Nah, only if you watch it.
What's that? The female Titan. So a little flash there of female Titan. Like,
yeah, but dude, you're not going to notice that, bro.
Yeah, dude, that's so quick. Okay, you see...
female Titan.
Titan. Okay. So at that point, you don't know the female Titan
But also, I wouldn't notice that, bro. Okay, pause.
See, at that point, you don't know the female Titan exists.
Yeah,
But you also... You can't tie it to anything. Like, you don't know it's a Titan yet. Or you don't know who it could be. See, at that point, they already make it suspicious that it could be Annie. And then... when you see the female Titan, you're like, I see what you're doing there, you know? But at this point, you wouldn't know.
Once again, I think you can watch that, like, without really any worries, bro.
100%. The only reason why I know it's her, the only reason why we know what's happening is we've seen it.
Yeah.
If you haven't seen it, you're just gonna watch it as a bunch of flashes.
Yeah.
And because so much happens leading up to that point, you're gonna forget, and then it's gonna happen, but you're not gonna be like, oh yeah, I saw that in the intro. That's not gonna happen, dude. I remember this part as well. I like this one more than the previous one.
You haven't even heard the whole thing yet.
I like the intro of this one.
Oh, the start.
Yeah. Historia.
What is this? Season 2 still?
Yeah,
it
I
is.
know this.
Sound familiar?
Yeah.
I think this is the most popular intro, so you might have heard this before, yeah.
Yeah.
I think now you'll recognize it. You've heard this for sure.
Don't they also play this in the series?
Sasageyo.
Because I've definitely heard it, and I've heard it in full.
I don't know if they played it in the series, but this is like the Attack on Titan theme.
Is it?
So you've heard this for sure.
Because I've heard the first one, and I've heard this one, because I immediately like picked up on like the tempo and the tune and stuff.
It makes sense that you heard this for sure.
I swear they played it in the series, bro.
Maybe, I can't remember.
Like, are you sure they didn't? Are you sure they didn't play it in like a fight scene or something, bro?
Dude, maybe. I can't remember, bro. I'm saying I can't remember.
Because
it's
it
possible.
sounds too familiar for me to have not have like heard it in something.
Dude, honestly, you probably have heard this on TikTok a million times,
maybe,
bro.
maybe.
Yeah.
Oh, the beast
flash.
Shadow.
Yeah. Oh, this.
Oh,
You see that?
dude.
You see that? That?
You would never know. You see that in like, okay, cool, Beast Titan busy running with a bunch of other animals. It literally means nothing to you.
Yeah.
Until you understand like the history of the Titans and all that,
Titans,
and the Beast Titan
animals.
with the other animals, dude.
Dude,
that's crazy that they threw that in there.
Yeah, so early as well, eh?
Wow, dude, that's wild. Actually,
because I don't know if you remember the last episode we watched, like the final.
Yeah.
The final was the first time you realized that the Beast Titan can be animals.
Yeah.
Instead of just a monkey.
Yeah.
Because obviously we saw Falco turn into something. And obviously we saw the past Titans, they were all different animals and stuff.
Yeah.
So they don't tell you that in the series except for this intro. Like, this is the only time in the series that they
actually show you.
They kind of hint that the Beast Titan can be different
other
animals.
Like in the series, you just have to assume based on what you've seen.
Yeah, no one actually says it.
Yeah.
Which is weird.
Crazy, dude.
Also,
what did that professor turn into again?
He was a ram.
Yeah.
Which was also a toy his son had. Yeah, but hold on.
I remember.
So with that scene, a lot of people I've seen online, I think some people might misinterpret it. They think those animals are the Titans. I'm like, no, dude. Those are just animals representing.
It's representing.
Yeah, it's like symbolism. It's not. Those aren't the Titans running with him.
No,
because the Beast Titan takes the characteristics of an animal in a humanoid form. Yeah. It's not just an animal.
No, that's true. No, 100%. Agree with that. I agree. What do you think that means?
I actually have no idea.
It means something. There's a reason why they put it at the end for so long.
Yeah.
And it's a small person.
A baby. A small person.
Looking up at their mother. But who do you think it could be, or who it symbolizes?
What is this? This is season 2.
Season 2 opening. Season 2 second opening.
Do we know this though? It doesn't even say. I think no, because of what we saw, it has to be. Yeah. I don't know actually.
I wonder what that could mean.
I need an English teacher to explain this to me.
Because the child has his eyes open and is looking up at the mom, and the mom's looking down.
Child and a mom.
And the child is holding.
I don't know, maybe Aaron and his mom type shit. I don't know.
You think so?
It's a bit vague. I'm not sure. It could mean a lot of things.
Do you think it could be flip it? What's the original Founding Titan's name again?
Ymir.
Do you think it could be Yumiya and her mom?
No, because her mom died and we didn't see anything of her mom or parents or anything.
True, but maybe that could be... I don't know, dude. I don't know.
They have those flowers in the back. I think that was also shown with Yumiya. I don't know. This is a weird one.
Because weren't those flowers by that tree or some shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know
when
what I mean?
Got shot with an arrow. There was one of those flowers. Guys, let us know in the comments if this means anything.
I feel like it means something. It seems too detailed to be random, bro.
Yeah, I think at the end of all the intros, maybe from here they add something.
Something towards the end.
Yeah, but this one I don't know. Probably just missing something obvious.
Probably. Yo, the change of...
This is a bit different.
Quality, yeah.
So this would be season 3, I think.
Yeah.
I'd be shocked if you heard this one before.
To be honest, I don't even think we got past this part. I think it was dun, and then you'd skip it immediately. It looks like a whole different anime.
Yeah, this is completely different.
Like it gives you a different... Oh, yeah, young Levi.
I guess that's kind of spoilery. You're gonna see like the characters.
I remember that whole like that scene with someone forgot the name.
With Kenny and Levi.
Not Kenny and Levi, with Owen and his dad.
Oh yeah.
And I thought I had this like deep gutted feeling that his dad was the Daddy Titan.
Oh.
Remember that?
Yeah.
I was so sure of myself, dude.
They 100%
made it seem
wrote
like
the story so that you either think it's him or Aaron's dad.
Yes, dude.
Like,
I didn't think it was Aaron's dad though. I had like something put me off that, but I really thought it was his dad.
Yeah. I guess this is a bit spoilery because you see some characters you wouldn't like.
Yeah.
I don't think you would have seen them at this point. I can't remember where in this season 3. This was probably the beginning of season 3.
I mean, young Levi, you see Kenny.
What's
Owen's
the
dad.
truth? What to believe?
Do you think that's a bit of a foreshadow? That's a younger Eren and an older Eren. And remember, you learned towards the end that Eren actually just ended up controlling everything that happened from the start.
Maybe, yeah. But we did see both of these Erens like throughout this up till year, so I don't know.
True, or maybe we are looking at it through Eren's perspective. We're looking at himself.
You see how the little Eren's like running around all happy and like bumping into the serious Eren, and he's not like reacting.
He's just laser focused, dude. We're seeing him from someone else's perspective.
Yeah.
And vice versa is happening there.
He's like trying to get his attention, and the older Eren's gone. Oh yeah, look at that face, bro.
Oh,
did you see that?
Yeah,
I
was about to say you don't see him until season 4.
You're right. You don't.
You hear about them, but you don't see because he dies.
First of all,
because he dies most,
before
right?
we get into this,
yeah,
that is not Rhino. Who's that, bro?
I got a bit lazy there, bro. But this is when they're kids. You don't see this scene until season 4, and you don't see him until season 4 as well.
That's true. But also, you could literally see this and be like, "Oh, this was probably when they were younger in season 1 or whatever," and that's some random dude. So it's not. I wouldn't say it's a spoiler, but it's a new character you wouldn't have seen. Yeah.
I feel like the scene's long enough. If you paid attention, you'd be like, "Oh, who's that?"
And
then you're just gonna be like, "Okay, who is this guy? Who is this guy?"
True, because you know those 3 are Titans now, and now you see him with them.
And you're like, "Who is that person?"
But that's crazy that they threw this in so
right
early.
In there, hey.
Yo. Ooh, pause. What did you think of that one?
Oh, the last photo.
No, just the song. Just the song. Super different, hey?
Way different, dude. It's like it gives you a whole different like anime vibe, like completely different anime. Like if this was the first intro to Attack on Titans, it would feel like a completely different anime when it started, and then obviously. The first one I feel like is there to build that intensity, to kind of keep you in. Now it's like, at season 3, the stories are deep, bro.
It's interesting they chose this for season 3 part 1, which was, I'm trying to think if it was more calm, and that's why they used this. We saw the whole Kenny thing. I don't know, it's an interesting choice, but I'll say this, the full version of this, dude, I love the full version of the song. It's so good.
So that was 3 part 1.
Yeah. And this is where shit goes down in season 3 part 2.
Yeah.
And you can hear it's the same band again, right back at it.
That sound.
And I guess this is a spoiler because you see them
at?
like look at all of this.
Oh, this is from season 2 though, right?
No, this is season 3, part 2.
Oh, from season 3. Oh, when they're on the wall and then
and they're fighting the Colossal. That's a spoiler.
Then Reina just ends up telling them everything.
Yeah.
That's also a spoiler.
Okay. Or you're basically watching season 3, part 2 in this.
Yeah,
intro.
I mean, like you don't know about this.
Yeah.
That whole thing. Yeah, this is basically just cuts from the entire season.
Yeah.
That's also new.
It's kind of just the whole battle, like just cut up. Did you see that, bro?
Ooh, that was very quick.
Did you notice that? The Colossal and then Armin.
Yeah.
Because he inherited.
I was literally just about to say that. It was like Colossal Armin. I was like, bruh.
Dude, okay.
Is that what you're doing?
I guess it's not spoilers, it's more foreshadowing in the intros.
That's very quick, dude.
Yeah,
it's like
but it's cool, I like that.
Incredibly quick. Yo, and then he wakes up too, dude.
Yeah.
That's so fast.
I
saw it, but it's fine.
I think that was Owen's charge. Oh. The basement, yeah.
Sure.
See, this makes sense, the zoom at the end.
Yeah. So like that one is, I like the song. It gives me like first season vibes. But I think if you are already watching, like to now it makes sense because again we also nitpicking and refinding stuff. But I think this is probably not the intro to watch after already seeing season 3 part 1 because it's basically showing you everything that's gonna happen.
Yeah.
And that's like because these are like
I'm throwing a lot of hints.
Yeah, these are pretty like big scenes inside the show, so
especially for such an important part of the series.
I probably skipped this one.
Yeah.
But the other ones are fine. Season 4 part 1.
Season 4, yeah.
I wonder what the different colors represent.
Just a stylistic choice.
Maybe. Falling birds.
Mali, military.
Yeah, this is giving very war vibes, you know?
Yeah.
Like
which is literally what season 4 is.
The Falling Titans, I remember that one. Who's the real enemy? So the real enemy, but who's it? You know, who's a bad guy? Is that Aaron?
Pause. Yeah, that was Aaron. Very different song.
Dude,
I remember when I heard this for the first time, it was kind of like creepy. Like it gave me a weird feeling, but I love this song to be honest. I don't know how you feel about it because it's so different.
It does give like a weird vibe. To
yeah.
It's more of like an explanatory song. Like the song is just trying to tell you something. It's not just like a song that's like vibing or like trying to set the tone. The song is like, this is what the season's about. It's about war.
Yeah.
Like this is what it's about. So this will be season 2.
That was season 4 part 1.
Season 4 part 1. This is season 4 part
2.
I remember this song. Oh, that's huge, bro.
I think we know this at this point.
You think
maybe? So? I can't remember when season 4 part 2 starts.
Okay, I think you do know that they're siblings at this point.
You do for sure.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I'm just trying to think. There were so many parts to season 4.
Nah, just let it go.
But I think there were siblings at this point.
English.
Hey. I don't think Annie's awake at that point, or is she?
She's not.
She's not awake at that point, but yeah, there she is, bro.
Yeah.
If I lose it all, slip and fall, I will never look away. If I lose it all, lose it all, lose it all. If I lose it all, outside the wall, live to die another day.
I like the song.
I don't want anything and just pretend.
The tree. Hey.
That was everything.
That was a mad one there.
Yeah.
You should have closed your eyes when you saw that one, dude. Because I first saw the tree and I was like, the tree. And then all of a sudden they did the whole jumps from age to current day era. And I was like, that's a bit mad, bro. That's Oh, and they also show you what the founding titan looks like as well.
Yep.
Yes.
Quick, but it's there.
It's no, bro. You see it in his eyes, and then you see the whole.
Yeah. So, that song, the long version, is so good. The full version,
that's
great.
already at my number 2.
Number 2 already.
Yeah.
Okay, don't no spoilers. Keep it for the end, but that's.
I like it. I don't know. I like rock stuff. So
yeah.
I think it's pretty sick.
So this, this, from what I remember, this isn't season 4. So the Rumbling, the last one, was the final song.
Yeah.
This is an extra song made for the movie. The 2 movies at the end.
Yeah.
This was the movie part 1, but it was the outro.
Oh,
so the movie part 1 didn't have an intro.
Yeah.
But they made this separately as an outro. The song plays in the outro, but you don't get a whole thing.
Oh, okay.
But we're counting it as an intro, an opening. Same people who wrote the last song.
Okay.
So yeah, it's just clips of the
of what happened.
Yeah.
Yes, dude, I'm just going through all this stuff again, and I'm like, so much happens in that series, dude. Like, I'm thinking back, obviously, now going through the intros, you kind of get a little bit of memories of everything. Like, when you get to this point of the series, it's so much different. Like, the tone, the message, what happening compared to season 1, dude. Season 1 is just like, it's an anime, some titans.
Yeah.
Kill some titans here, kill some titans there. And then when you get here, dude, it's a
different show.
It's so messed up in a good way that's entertaining, but it's so deep, bro. It's so political. It's so, like, it has to do with, like, I guess racial divide as well. Like, it's so deep, dude. Internal family affairs.
What doesn't it have?
Yeah, dude, it's so crazy. It's a different show, honestly. Like, if you'd watched season 4 first, just hypothetically, right, you'd probably watch it and be like, holy shit, whatever this is
crazy.
It's pretty intense. And then you watch season 1, you're probably going to be bored because, like, you're wondering when it's going to get to that. And
that's why it's so good.
It does take time, but if you watch it from the start and it builds, dude, It's
a long one as well. I think this is the whole song.
I feel like that's Picasso talking.
I'm glad you said that.
Are you giving up on me? I'll be waiting.
You'll see now.
Hey. Shame.
Dude, good job on picking up that it's Mikasa's song. That was good. Nice.
Right there, dude.
I honestly, I wasn't even gonna tell you because I forgot. You brought it up. You reminded me.
Oh, wow, dude.
Crazy.
I just heard the words and I was like, that sounds like what Mikasa wanted.
Yeah.
And then obviously they started showing the scenes and I was like,
Okay. Last one. Let's do this.
One more, really? That's crazy.
Yeah, this one was for the part 2 of the movie. The second movie.
Yeah.
Same thing. This wasn't even in the anime. This was released on YouTube separately.
Oh, wow.
But
by
them, yeah.
Okay.
I can't even remember this one, to be honest.
Yo, it seems like a whole...
See, maybe it was Eren and his mom, because now we have that image again.
Dude, does that image not remind you of that stone image?
Yeah, it's got to be Eren and his mom.
For sure it is. It must be.
I don't even know if I've heard this one. You can hear this is the original band again, coming back for the last time. I think I've heard this like once.
It's like an arrow. A slave that wants to... Sure, a lot of flashes.
This is just showing us anything. You can hear hints of the first intro and stuff.
I'm thinking now, like, if you showed this to someone, it would probably look epic, but also zero context.
Yeah.
Like, you wouldn't... It would look cool, but you wouldn't know what anything means. Like, you'd have to be really smart.
Okay, wow. Yeah, really smart.
You'd have to be like really smart to be like, oh, that character kind of looks like Eren.
Oh, you'll never pick it
that
up, dude.
like I feel like you'd have to be really out of the box to be like, that seems like it ties with that, but you wouldn't understand anything.
Okay, you ready to do our ratings?
Yeah, let's do it, bro.
Yeah. Okay, guys, we have our scores, our rankings. Are you ready? I'll put it on the screen for you guys on YouTube. As we go through it. Yeah. So let's go from worst to best.
Okay.
You think that's better or best to worst? Maybe.
Yeah, let's go from worst to best.
Worst to best, yeah. So my number 9 is season 3 part 2.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. What's yours?
Mine is season 3, the first one.
Red Swan's your last one.
Yeah.
Damn, that hurts me. That hurts me.
Red Swan. Dude.
I get it because it's different.
It's just different, bro.
I get it. Listen to the full one though, I'll tell you that. So your worst one's Red Swan, my worst one. Dude, I hate this song. I'm not gonna lie. This one, season 3 part 2. I don't like this song.
I don't mind it, dude. It just feels
it's alright, but
it feels like a radio song, dude.
It feels like they were just trying to copy what they did in the first few seasons, and it just like you've done it already, like whatever, you know. Next one, number 8, second worst. What's yours?
Season 4 intro one.
Which one? My War.
Wait, no, sorry. I think it's season 4 second intro.
Rumbling.
Rumbling is season 4 second or first one?
Second.
Second.
Yeah. So the first one, My War.
Oh, My War, is that the first one?
The weird color one.
Yes, yeah.
Damn,
season 4 second.
Killing me here, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, you're killing me. Mine's season 2 part 1. Okay.
I like it.
Okay. Number 7.
I have Under the Tree.
You're hurting me so bad. Mine's the last one, the Last Titan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So that's my number 6.
Okay. Mine's first open. Oh, mine's Sasageyo.
Really?
Yeah, it's number 6.
Wow. Geez.
Like, I love... Okay, don't get me wrong. I love Sasageyo. It's iconic. But I like the other songs more. I just do. Sasageyo, the thing is, it's number 6. It makes it sound bad. But I love that song.
Oh, but you also listen to more anime than I do. So, like, I'm just listening to how it sounds to me. Like, it feels hype. It sounds cool, you know. Dude,
Sasageyo's iconic. I love it. But it's like, the other songs are just so different. That's why I like them.
Yeah. I understand.
No, I didn't have Sasageyo. I'm stupid. I had the first opening, not Sasageyo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was my number 6. What was yours?
My number 6 was The Last Titan.
The Last Titan, yeah. Valid. I feel like that one was just kind of there. Didn't really make me feel anything. Great. Okay,
5.
Now I have Sasageyo. So it's a little higher, but what I said, I still stand with
that. I have season 4, the second intro, which is a rumbling one.
Ooh, your list is so different, bro.
I have it at 5.
5, wow, okay. Number 4?
Season 3, second intro.
The one that I hate. Above Rumbling.
Yeah.
You like that one more than Rumbling, that's insane.
Yeah.
Mine's Red Swan.
Really?
Yeah,
really?
I love Red Swan.
I get you.
Love Red Swan. Number 3.
This is where we completely disagree, because
this top 3 is gonna be...
Our guesses are completely different. So at 3, I have Season 2's first intro.
Season 2's first intro. My number 8.
Ooh, really, dude.
The one that I said was after Sasageyo, and they kind of just did the same thing. Yeah. Mine is Under the Tree.
Really, dude.
I like the rock, the metal,
It's hard, but like I like the song, but I don't know. I just like the vibe of these a bit more. You know what I mean?
Number 2.
Number 2, I have season 2 second intro.
What was season 2 second? Sasageyo.
Is that the one?
Sasageyo. Yeah. Number 2, valid.
Yeah.
I can. Yeah. That was my number 5, but I can get why it's your number 2. It's it is Attack on Titan. That's like the song. Mine's My War.
Really?
Yeah, the weird one.
You really like that one, number 2?
That was the controversial one I was talking about. It's like 50-50. Some people think it's the best song ever. Some people hate it. I think if you listen to the whole song, you'll appreciate it more. But it's
honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you. I like all of them except for my number 9.
Which was?
Season 3 first intro.
My War. Oh no, Red Swan, the slow one.
Yeah. So Red Swan is the one that I dislike.
I can see that.
So this is the one I hate the most. Other than this one, I actually like all the others.
So you don't like this one at all?
I don't like this one at all. Like, I wouldn't listen to it outside of this.
I get it. I get it.
Like, the other ones, I would still listen to it in
Same
my
for
car.
me. I like all of them.
Yeah.
So I don't hate any of them. I would rank them all like 10 out of 10. But yeah, this is just like best to worst.
And this is probably super...
Number 1 is so obvious. You guys already know.
This is probably super controversial. Not controversial.
I don't even know what you're going for.
It would be super obvious, but that's because I'm not new in the game. But I mean, it's kind of what brought me into the show. It's season 1's intro is number 1.
The first ever one. Wow, over Sasageyo even. Crazy.
Sasageyo is good, but it feels like a little bit of a continuation for me.
Yeah, for
sure. Had I heard Sasageyo first and then the first intro, then it would have been inverse.
Yeah.
Then I would have been like, that's the best, this is second. But because that one is the first one, it's still a cool song. Like, shit, dude. Like, I've heard it a lot of times, but it's still a really cool song. You know?
For me, obviously, Rumbling, my favorite song.
Really?
Dude, metal, bro. I can't. When you don't understand, when that song first came out, it was like, what the fuck? This is the first metal in Attack on Titan. It blew my mind. And that was when the Rumbling started. So it was like all this shit just happening. And it fit with the season so well because Rumbling, metal, it just makes sense. And it introduced me to Sim, which is the band, and they did 2 of the songs, and I love them as well.
It is sick. Like, I do like metal, but it's a little bit on the harder side for me.
Yeah, but I like how it's just the chorus that's metal, and then they go into the singing.
Yeah.
And then it kind of, a lot of the lyrics tie in with the other intro. So yeah, I love that song. That's my favorite. Yours is the first one.
Yeah, the first one, dude.
Wow, I didn't think we were going to be so different. That's crazy.
I'm basic.
Well, guys, thanks for watching this video. Please tear Matthew apart in the comments for me.
I feel like I'm going to get a lot of hate because I'm assuming that a lot of those people are probably going to mostly agree with you.
I don't know, actually. I'm not sure. Tear us both apart. I don't know what you guys think. I do think people are going to hate you for Red Swan.
Really?
I think people like Red Swan.
I just think from a marketing perspective, it makes sense to put the good shit in the beginning to get the people in.
Yeah.
And then you can kind of experiment and play around a bit once the people are on the show.
Red Swan, you're not going to listen to and be hyped to watch the show.
I
just like the song.
Yeah,
that's what I'm going based off. But as an intro, I can get why you would put it last. It makes sense to me.
And then like the rumbling one's also cool. Like, I don't hate, other than Red Swan. Like I actually like everything else. Like If I could put it on a tier list, I think it would be a more accurate representation of how I feel about the songs than ranking them like 1 to 9.
Yeah, I didn't want to do the whole tier thing because, bro, you put something not in S tier, people are gonna shit on you, bro. And I would have probably just threw it all at the top as well. So.
All on S tier.
Yeah. Well, thanks guys for watching. Let us know what other Attack on Titan videos you want us to react to. I think we're gonna do the endings at a later stage, so we'll do this whole thing again, but for the endings it'll be a bit different. If there's any like other videos, OSTs, anything we've missed, let us know. Any information videos you want us to watch, whatever, anything to do with Attack on Titan and any other anime you want us to watch, let us know in the comments
new
below.
anime, that'd be crazy.
That would be crazy.
It would be cool if it was a new anime that both of us haven't seen.
I've got one in mind.
So then we're watching it completely blindly.
Yeah, I've got a few in mind actually, but yeah, I'm just waiting till all this is out and then we can see. Yeah. But yeah, thanks guys for watching. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and we will see you in the next one.
Yo, it's been a while. Do all the fancy stuff.
Do all the fancy stuff. Peace.